As we know, the COVID-19 pandemic is causing untold fear and suffering for other people across the world. On the 25th January 2020, the first case of COVID-19 was detected in Malaysia. The virus itself has already taken the life of some 31,219 people in Malaysia. The way one perceives the world or one experience is crucial. Tommy proposed it one of several aspects that mediates one response to life events. Oral adjustment is one's personality.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Ma'ruf bin Otodiki. Saya berumur 57 tahun. Saya berasal daripada Sabah dan kini saya menetap di Puchong, Selangor. Saya masih bekerja. Saya bekerja sebagai pejabat awam di LPP.
My respondent name is Ma'ruf bin Otodiki. He is 57 years old, born in Sabah and now live in Putrajaya, Selangor. His occupation is government officer in Lembaga Pertubuhan Peladang, LPP.
Berapa lama Encik bekerja di situ?
Saya bekerja di LPP ni lebih kurang dah 37 tahun.
Wah, lamanya.
Work has different meaning for different people, depending on their personal trait as well as the type of work. Older adults who are still working are typically committed to their work, are productive, report high job satisfaction and rarely change job. My respondent, who is Mr. Ma'ruf, he is 57 years old and apparently he worked at government sector for 37 years old. He really committed with his job. However, when it comes to COVID-19, his style has changed.
Ketika itu juga sektor pekerjaan terpaksa dilakukan secara BDR, iaitu bekerja dari rumah. Dengan keadaan internet di rumah yang kadang-kadang ada, kadang-kadang tak ada, ini telah menyebabkan urusan kerja saya terganggu. Banyak kerja kena siapkan dan deadline juga semakin hampir. Itulah menjadi salah satu kesukaran saya ketika awal-awal PKP dulu.
The implementation of the concept of working from home by the government and private sector, which started since the Movement Control Order, which is MCO, has provided an extraordinary experience for the workers.
Pekerjaan saya ni banyak melibatkan sistem, memerlukan pergerakan fizikal.
As we can see to Mr. Ma'ruf respond about work from home, there is lack of requirement facility may disrupt the movement of doing work, especially computer and disrupt of internet facility that fail to function properly. According to REITs 1977, people who has profession stay in one sector and move through a succession of stage to gain upward mobility, more responsibility, mastery and financial awards. Therefore, even Mr. Ma'ruf was given the challenge of working while COVID-19, he remained to survive and stay in his work. Okay, let's move in a term of family. Due to the MCO factor, many families were unable to meet with their family member when COVID-19 occurred.
Ketika PKP dilaksanakan, saya tidak dapat melawat keluarga saya di Sabah dan juga di Johor. Ini kerana rentas negeri disekat pada ketika itu. Saya mempunyai isteri dan anak di Johor. Mengambil masa 3-4 bulan saya tidak balik ke Johor.
According to Mr. Ma'ruf, he stated that he could not meet his family in Sabah and Johor because of MCO. As you can see here, feeling of loneliness will happen when he live away from his family.
Apa yang saya boleh lakukan ketika itu, saya hanya dapat menelepon mereka ataupun membuat panggilan video call untuk melepaskan rindu saya pada mereka.
As you can see here, he managed to take care of himself and be comfortable while living alone in his house due to COVID-19 by video call his family when he feel lonely. If we take a look in terms of health, as individuals become older, maintaining healthy become more challenging. Health Director General Datuk Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah say this is based on information from the COVID-19 Mortality Review, in which the ministry established that 30.6% reported COVID-19 deaths in the country are those aged between 60 and 70, while 21% deaths involve those aged between 71 to 18. Data suggests that older people are at higher risk of severe disease from a breakthrough infection of COVID-19. Therefore, the Malaysian Ministry of Health vaccination program has conferred lifelong protection to a wide range of communicable illness.
Pakcik ni dah 3 dos. Selepas divaksin, saya mempunyai keyakinan kerana mempunyai antibodi yang kuat menghalang daripada terkena jangkitan COVID-19. Akan tetapi saya juga sentiasa berjaga-jaga dengan memakai mask, guna hand sanitizer dan mengelakkan diri daripada tempat yang seksa walaupun saya dah ada 3 dos. Bagi saya semestinya kebal. Kena berjaga-jaga juga. Tambah lagi saya ni dah tua, dah berumur.
According to Mr. Ma'ruf about vaccination, he stated that after being vaccinated, he feel more secure in his antibodies' ability to protect himself from getting COVID-19. However, misleading information and fake news of the COVID-19 vaccine are making people skip their appointment and feel worried about the vaccine.
Perasaan sebelum divaksin, saya ada perasaan was-was dan tak yakin. Saya mengikuti perkembangan di media sosial dan buletin utama. Perasaan was-was saya tentang vaksin semakin berkurang.
In the lifestyle, variation control measures needed to be adopted to prevent the spread of the pandemic have created new norm and new habit in the people life.
Saya banyak menghabiskan masa saya duduk di rumah je. Selain itu, saya belajar masak resepi baru yang ada di Facebook.
The current COVID-19 pandemic has disproportionately affected elderly. There are numerous challenges which are being faced by the elderly in Malaysia. Since Mr. Ma'ruf is 57 years old, he already reached his 40s. He is known as middle adulthood. According to Erickson, the social task of middle adulthood is generative versus stagnation in Erickson's 8th stage of psychosocial development. Generative involve finding our life work and contributing to development of others through activities such as volunteering and raising children. Mr. Ma'ruf already showed that he is really committed to society by following the SOP and getting the vaccination. He thinks that it could create a positive change that benefit other people by not spreading the virus to others. He also continues to build his life focusing on his career and family. According to Mr. Ma'ruf, he said that the COVID-19 pandemic may have brought many changes to our life. He stated that we need to start to plan financially and stay positive throughout this pandemic.
Okey, pesanan saya. So, Kita hendaklah sentiasa menjaga kesihatan diri dan update selalu MySejahtera. Jangan pergi ke tempat yang sesak. Untuk mengelakkan diri daripada rasa kesunyian, kita perlulah sentiasa bersifat positif, sentiasa ikut saranan KKM. Jangan terpedaya dengan berita palsu. No. Jangan sekali percaya berita palsu. Dan jangan lupa ambil vaksin.
That's all from me. Thank you for watching and stay safe. Bye.